Every dream I kept on my back felt a little heavier with every crack. Seen the nights with no wind in sight, held on to hope when I lost the light. The world kept telling me I was wrong, but something inside kept pushing on. I've fallen down more times than I can count, but every scar reminds me what I'm about. I'm still walking through the storm with these worn out boots I've worn. The rain keeps pouring, the wind blows strong, but I'm still here, still holding on. The thunder calls my name tonight, but I won't fade, I won't lose the fight. Through every shadow, through every thorn, I'm still walking through the storm. There were days when the road disappeared, and nights when I was drowning in fear. But every mile, every painful bend taught me how to rise again. I've paid my dues in sweat and tears, carried the weight for all these years. The fire inside still burns somehow, and I need it more than ever now. The hardest battles made me who I am, and I won't let go of the life I've planned. I'm still walking through the storm with these worn out boots I've worn. The rain keeps pouring, the wind blows strong, but I'm still here, still holding on. The thunder calls my name tonight, but I won't fade, I won't lose the fight. Through every shadow, through every thorn, I'm still walking through the storm. One more step, one more day, that's enough to find my way. The clouds may hide the morning sun, but my journey's far from done. I'm still walking through the storm with a stronger heart than before. The rain keeps falling, the night goes on, but I've come too far to be chose. Every mile left dust on my soul, but I kept moving down that road. The world said, boy, you'll never climb. Too many scars, too far behind. But every fall taught me to stand with nothing but these empty hands. I've seen dark clouds cover the sun, still found a reason to carry on. I was born from broken roads, from heavy hearts and worn out hopes, from restless nights and endless fights, trying to keep my dreams alive. The pain may stay, the years may show, but that's the way a strong soul grows. Every scar is a part of who I am. I was born from broken roads. So I've crossed rivers of doubt and fear, walked through storms year after year, lost some battles, paid my dues, had nothing left but the truth. There were days I nearly let go and the weight felt too much to hold, but something deep inside my chest kept saying, give it one more step. The road was hard, the climb was steep, but I held on to what I believed. I was born from broken roads, from heavy hearts and worn out hopes, from restless nights and endless fights, trying to keep my dreams clock struck 2, but the lights stay on. Another restless night, another battle not gone. The rent is due, the money's running thin, and the weight of the world keeps settling in. I hear the rain on my window pane, sounds like a train carrying all my pain. I've been working hard just to survive, but these hard days keep coming alive. Every time I think I found some peace, another worry comes and steals my sleep. Hard times never sleep. They're waiting in the shadows where the darkness creeps. Hard times never sleep. They knock on your door when you're down too deep. You can run, you can hide, but they're always right by your side. Hard times never sleep. No, they never sleep. My hands are warm from the years gone by. I buried dreams and learned not to cry. The road gets rough, the road gets steep, and trouble's a promise it always keeps. I've seen good men lose everything, watched hope disappear on broken wings, but somewhere beneath these scars I keep a fire that's stronger than defeat. The night gets cold, the wind cuts deep, but I refuse to let my spirit leave. Hard times never sleep. They're waiting in the shadows where the darkness creeps. Hard times never sleep. They knock on your door when you're down too deep. You can run, you can hide, but they're always right by your side. Hard times never sleep. No, they never sleep. I wrestled demons beneath the moon, thought they leave, but never too soon. They follow every step I make, testing just how much I can take. But every storm I've lived through yet has taught me not to live with regret. If trouble wants to walk with me, then I'll keep walking endlessly. Hard times never sleep, but neither does the soul that learns to believe. Hard times never sleep, but they can't take away what lives in me. I've been bruised, I've been burned, still there's lessons that I've learned. Hard times never sleep, but neither do my dreams. The night's still long, the road's still steep, and hard times never sleep. keep moving. One more mile, one more dream, while hard times never sleep. Clouds roll in without a warning, darkened skies on a hopeful morning. Every step felt twice the weight as I stood face to face with fate. The wind kept whispering, turn around. The thunder tried to shake my ground, but I've come too far to walk away, so I kept moving through the gray. I've learned the storm won't always stay, and every night gives birth to day. I'm stronger than the rain that falls, stronger than the shadows on these walls. Every drop that hits my skin only makes me stronger from within. The sky can cry, the rivers can rise, but they can't drown these dreams of mine. No matter how hard the storm may rain, I'm stronger than the rain. I've carried burdens on my back, walked broken roads and beaten tracks, lost my way a time or two, but somehow I always made it through. The scars I wear don't bring me shame, they're reminders of the flames that tried to burn my soul away. Yeah, here I stand today. The hardest lessons that I've known became the strength I've come to own. I'm stronger than the rain that falls, stronger than the shadows on these walls. Every drop that hits my skin only makes me stronger from within. The sky can cry, the rivers can rise, but they can't drown these dreams of mine. No matter how hard the storm may rain, I'm stronger than the rain. Let the lightning split the sky, let the wild winds howl tonight. I faced worse and I'm still here, standing tall beyond the I'm stronger than the rain that falls, stronger than the pain that calls. Every battle, every tear brought me closer to being here. The sky can cry, the rivers can rise, but they can't take this fire inside. No matter how hard the storm may rain, I'm strong. stronger than the rain. The clouds will fade, the sun will shine again, and I'll keep moving on. 'Cause I'm stronger than the rain. The engine roared before the break of day, a tank full of hope and a long road to chase. I left my fears in the rearview glass, with nothing but grit and a dream that lasts. The miles rolled by beneath my wheels, every scar taught me how to heal. The wind kept singing an old refrain about sacrifice, loss and gain. I paid my dues beneath these skies, but I won't stop until I see the sunrise. It's blood, sweat and open highways, miles of struggle, years of hard days. Every turn, every line on my face, another bill, another reason why the road gets steeper every day. But I keep finding a way. I've worn these boots through dirt and pain, walked through sunshine, walked through rain. Some dreams faded, some remain. Still I carry the flame. I've been knocked down before, and I've stood right back up once more. When the hard times call my name, I don't run, I don't hide away. I've got scars that tell the truth about the things I've been through. The wind may howl, the night may fall, but I won't break beneath it all. I've learned to stand my ground the same when the hard times call my name. I watch the years roll down the line, leaving memories I can't rewind. Lost a few things I held dear, but I'm still standing here. Every road has a price to pay, every heart gets tested someday. The blues keep singing in my veins like thunder before the rain. The darkest nights I've ever known taught me how to carry on. When the hard times call my name, I don't run, I don't hide away. I got scars that tell the truth about the things I've been through. The wind may howl, the night may fall, but I won't break beneath it all. I've learned to stand my ground the same when the hard times call my name. I can hear the distant train rolling through my past again, but I won't live in yesterday. I've got tomorrow to chase. When the hard times call my name, I lift my head and face the rain. Every battle made me strong, every setback pushed me on. The road is tough, but so am I. Like an eagle riding high, and I'll keep walking just the same when the hard times call my name. Yeah, the hard times call my name, but they don't own my soul. I've come too far to stop now, and I'll keep moving on. When the hard times call my name, walk through valleys dressed in gray, watch my hopes get blown away. Every road seemed rough and steep, every promise hard to keep. I've hit the ground 1,000 times, crossed the border of doubt and pride, but somewhere deep beneath the pain, a stubborn fire still remained. The world kept saying let it go, but my heart kept saying one more road, 1,000 falls, one last rise, 1,000 tears behind these eyes. Every scar became a sign, pointing me toward a better life. The storm was strong, the night was long, but I kept finding reasons to hold on. After all the battles I've survived, 1,000 falls, one last rise. I've carried dreams through wind and dust, held on to faith when I lost trust. Some doors closed without a sound, still I refuse to stay down. The years have left their marks on me, like old carvings in a weathered tree. But every wound I've come to know helped my roots grow deeper below. The hardest roads I've traveled through showed me exactly what I had to do. 1,000 falls, before the sunrise glow. Another day on this broken road. Dust on my boots, pain in my bones. Still chasing dreams that I've never known. Bills keep knocking at my door. Life keeps asking me for more. I've been down, I've worn these scars, counting wishes beneath the stars. Every step feels heavy tonight, but I keep moving toward the light. I walk miles of hard times, through the rain and the endless night. Miles of hard times, trying to keep my hopes alive. The road was rough, the road was long, but somehow I kept holding on. Miles of hard times couldn't break this heart of mine. I've seen friends come and go away, promises fade like yesterday. Lost some battles, lost some pride, still got this fire burning inside. The world can push, the world can pull, leave your spirit tied and dull. But every wound has taught me this: you can't find strength if you never risk. The wind keeps howling in my face, still I won't give up this race. I walk miles of hard times, through the rain and the endless night. Miles of hard times, trying to keep my hopes alive. The road was rough, the road was long, but somehow I kept holding on. Miles of hard times couldn't break this heart of mine. There were nights I almost fell apart, holding the pieces of my heart. But every mile, every tear I've cried built the man I am inside. Now I can see beyond the pain. Dark clouds don't last forever in the rain, and though the scars still remain, they remind me why I couldn't break this heart of mine. Miles of hard times behind my back, 1,000 struggles on my track. And if tomorrow brings another climb, I'll keep walking these hard times. 1 mile at a time. 1 mile at a time. woke up before the morning light. Another long day, another uphill fight. Got calloused hands and a tired soul, but I keep chasing what I can't let go. Stumbled hard on rocky ground, heard promises break without a sound. Still I gather the pieces left behind and keep moving one step at a time. Some burdens break a man in two. Some burdens show him what is true. This is the weight I choose to carry, the dreams, the scars, the memories. The road is long, the climb is steep, but these are promises I keep. I may bend, but I won't break. Through every loss, through every ache, it's not a chain, it's part of me, the weight I choose to carry. There were nights when hope burned low and I had nowhere left to go. The world kept saying turn around, but I refused to back down. Every tear that fell like rain, every lesson born from pain, built a fire deep inside, a reason I survived. The strongest hearts are often made from battles fought in pouring rain. This is the weight I choose to carry, the dreams, the scars, the memories. The road is long, the climb is steep, but these are promises I keep. I may bend, but I won't break. Through every loss, through every ache, it's not a chain, it's part of me, the weight I choose to carry. Yeah. And when the mountains block my way, I keep climbing anyway, because the things we're fighting for are worth so much This is the weight I choose to carry, the hopes that shape my destiny. The road is rough, the sky is gray, but I won't throw these dreams away. I may bend, but I won't break. Through every trial that I must face, it's not a burden I can't bear, it's the weight I choose to carry. The weight I choose to carry. Through the wind and through the rain, still standing, still carrying. The weight I choose to carry. There's a neon light flickering down the street. and an old six-string resting at my feet. I spent years chasing a distant flame, still got more scars than I can name. A glass of whiskey in my hand tonight, trying to make peace with the fights I've fought. Every road I've taken, every bridge I've crossed, came with a price, came with a cost. The world kept saying I should settle down, but these restless wheels keep rolling on. It's whiskey, wounds, and wild dreams running through my blood like a river stream. A heart full of hope, a soul worn thin, but I'd do it all again. Through the smoke, through the pain, through the sunshine and the rain. I've lost some battles, but not everything. It's whiskey, wounds, and wild dreams. I've seen the sun rise from 100 towns, watched good luck come and leave around. Some doors close right in my face, still I never stop the chase. The years are written lines upon my skin, stories of where I've been. Every scar tells a tale that's true, of what a dreamer must go through. The harder the road, the sweeter the view. That's what these old highways taught me to do. Oh, it's whiskey, wounds, and wild dreams running through my blood like a river stream. A heart full of hope, a soul worn thin, but I'd do it all again. Through the smoke, through the pain, through the sunshine and the rain. I've lost some battles, but not everything. It's whiskey, wounds, and wild dreams. One day when the dust has settled down and my boots no longer touch the ground, I hope they'll say I lived my truth and never gave up my youth. the break of dawn. Another day begins before the night's gone. Steel-toe boots by the bedroom door. I've walked this road 1,000 times before. Coffee's cold, but the fire burns. A lifetime of lessons a hard man learns. With rough hands and a weary back, still chasing dreams down a railroad track. The years go by like a passing train, but a good man's heart remains the same. These are the echoes of a working man, doing the best that he can, carrying hope in calloused hands, trying to build a better plan through sweat and tears, through loss and pain, standing tall through sun and rain. The story lives in every scar, the echoes of a working man. I can't get back while trying to keep this life on track. Every paycheck, every sacrifice was paid with pieces of my life. The world keeps spinning fast and wild, but I still smile when I see my child. 'Cause every burden that I've known was for the ones I call my own. The road gets hard, the load gets heavy, but love gives strength when hope gets weary. These are the echoes of a working man, doing the best that he can, carrying hope in calloused hands, trying to build a better plan through sweat and tears, through loss and pain, standing tall through sun and rain. The story lives in every scar, the echoes of a working No headlines tell his story loud, no spotlight shines above the crowd, but every brick and every mile was built by someone like him. These are the echoes of a working man, still believing where he stands, through every struggle, every year, holding on to what is dear. The world may never know his name, but his legacy remains in every heart and every home. The echoes of a working man. When the whistle blows at the end of the day, and the sun sinks low beyond the fields, his story carries on, the echoes of a working man.